on 12/12/2020, I had a powerful, significant dream that spoke of a coming youth revival. And I want to share this dream with you today. In the dream, I remember I was sitting in this warehouse kind of room, and there were the most unlikely people that were leading this room filled with youth all over. They were piled on the floor. They were sitting on couches and chairs. It was jam-packed with these youth, and the presence of God was electric in the room. And I remember it was messy, it was raw, the music was super average. It was actually below average. It was a little messy, and honestly, they weren't that talented, but they were just playing their hearts out, and they were worshiping. And I remember they were even having technical issues, and the leader in the dream just simply held up his phone to the mic and shared an audio recording of a man sharing his testimony of getting set free from drug addiction. And literally it just exploded and blew up in the room, and kids were falling out under the power of God, and youth were shaking and weeping, and they were being set free from porn addiction, from drug addiction, from bondage over their life. And I remember I woke up at 6:10 and from the dream immediately, and I right away heard Matthew 6:10, which says, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." And it took place on 12/12, December 12th, which is the number of authority and God's authority over the earth. And I'm telling you, I just have this strong sense in my spirit that God is releasing another wave of a youth revival across the United States and really across the globe. I just believe it deep down in here that we're about to see a mass wave of youth coming to the Lord. Gen Zs, these young generations that are on TikTok, that are on Snapchat, that have been exposed to extreme perversion, are going to radically come to the Lord and be set free from addiction. I'm telling you, kids that have been in bondage to pornography are going to be set free. Youth is just are actually going to lead the way in this coming move of God. And I'm pumped about it. I believe that this is coming. I have an anticipation in my spirit, as even we've been beginning to see it. Some of the first fruits of seeing some young people, even that walk around us. I remember there's a young man that has been running with us that has been set free at a young age. He's only 15, and he's already burning on fire for the Lord, releasing the power of God, releasing prophetic ministry, seeing people saved, set free through his life. And God is just mightily using him, even as he's walking in purity at only 15 years old, has already overcome addictions and just walking in the victory of Christ. And I just want to encourage you, for those of you in your city and in your area, just to expect a move of God out of this unusual generation, and to get your hopes up for this generation that are on TikTok and on Snapchat, that are even promiscuous and that are just exposed to this stuff. I just want to encourage you to get your hopes up and to lift your perception and your perspective of this generation, that these young 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds are going to be rocked by God, and I believe are going to lead the way for a mighty move of his power across the United States, even through social media. So, man, I just have anticipation. I had to share that with you. I believe that this is your kingdom come and your will be done on earth as it is in heaven moment for this generation. And we're going to see this in the next 5 to 10 years, where this generation is going to get rocked by God, and there's going to be a sweeping over across our nation of this generation being touched and being powered and being set free from bondage. We're in the greatest days. The greatest days are ahead of us. I'm telling you, I have so much hope and anticipation for this generation, for the young generation. And if you're a youth pastor, I want to encourage you to you are in the heart of God. You are the apple of his eye. You're not alone. I want to say that to you. You're not alone. God has a great plan for your life and for your leadership and for your ministry. And I believe that you're going to see amazing power of God, where, what you've been doing of just being faithful in the mundane of youth ministry, of planting seeds, because youth ministry is a seed ministry. I believe you're going to see a massive bearing fruit out of your life and out of the things that you've been sowing, that kids are going to radically encounter Jesus. So I bless you with that. Be encouraged, man. And I can't wait, and I have anticipation for this generation. Bless you guys. Hey guys, Michael Lovell here with Love Pursuit International, and I want to encourage you, if you were impacted by the video today, to subscribe to our channel and follow along with us as we release weekly content. Bless you guys in Jesus' name.